Hopefully you can see me on both platforms. If not, sucks to be you. Hopefully both are working. So let's see. We're gonna look at all of my chat here. I'd like my people from YouTube and my people from Rumble to say hi. That way I know you can see me on both. And let me know how I look, if there's a delay and whatnot. I appreciate that. So this is my first time going live on dual platforms at the same time. Gonna say it's gonna be interesting, if anything. So we shall see. What's up, Mexicali? Why do I feel like I'm not live on the other one? Like Rumble, I am not live. I am live. It's like it's freezing though. So let me know. Let me definitely know. Got Mad Max in the house. Mexicali Fish Keeper. What's up? Mr. Pets. June, you are not here by yourself. There are a lot of people here. Jesse's here. Tommy's here. Tanya's here. My Fish Tank Aquatics is here. Garcia's here. Scuba Steve-O's here. He's actually on the YouTube side, not the Rumble side. So I know. I mean, it is what it is. Join Jimbo on Rumble. Look at that. Rumble. We got Rumble. I have more participants in Rumble than I do YouTube. I can see them at the top of the screen on the right side. It tells me how many's on YouTube and how many's on Rumble. And as of right now, Rumble is kicking YouTube's rear end. So we got Pile Aquatics in the house. Welcome. Welcome, Mark. But yeah, guys, I'm trying this my way. Oh, shit, I'm still stuck way back in the Stone Age here. Got to catch up. So I've got YouTube and Rumble both up on different tags here. I should say tabs. And I'm watching both of them. And it's going great. It really is. But, you know, we got fish to talk about, moves to make, and things that I have done over the weekend. I will not be going to Tennessee this weekend, even though I said I was going to. Plans fell through. Not going to happen, so I'm not going to mention why. But today and last night, I did a entire, when I say entire, I mean entire fish room water change. Everything in this place got a water change. It's all done. So, Killifish guy, welcome. But I did that, and I started cleaning up the 75s that I had. Goal is to take the lumber that I bought to build the stand for the other tank that I was going to get and use that to watch or to build the stand for the new 75s that are going to go in the fish run. I moved some fish around. I moved my Serpay tetras from the tank they were in to another tank, so they're now all in an 8 tetra tank. There's a lot going on that I've been doing. I moved some fish around upstairs. I lost one of my discus. I lost one of the breeding, not the entire breeding pair, but one discus out of the breeding pair. So they're now, all my discus are in one tank. I moved my lemon Oscars into a 75. I met a fellow YouTuber yesterday. I'm not going to say his name. We hung out for a bit. We exchanged and traded fish. So I have some fish from him. So it is that. It's awesome to meet a fellow YouTuber. So I appreciate all that. We'll do that. That way you guys can see. There's a like and subscribe button. You know, this computer is, the keyboard on this thing is kind of wacky, and I don't like it. We'll put this one up here. I like that one. I don't know why, and it's not me trying to get money from you guys. It's just me putting it up there. I actually like that one. Yes, that wife is messaging me. I appreciate everybody being on Rumble. I appreciate it. You guys are murdering YouTube right now. I mean, murdering. I've got 4 people watching on YouTube. 4. So that may tell me what I need to know. You know, I put out a video earlier, and put out a video on Rumble earlier, and I had more views on Rumble in the first hour than I've ever had on a video on YouTube. I mean, like that. So Jesus Christ. And I really appreciate all the love and support that I do get from my fellows, you know, people who have followed me over here. I appreciate you guys. I really do. You know, I don't know. It's kind of wild that you guys like to watch me on Sundays or like to watch videos that I put out. You know, it's just a trip. Watching P-Tag on YouTube and here, and hard to listen to both. Well, I mean, do what you got to do. We got the Aqua Escapes in the house. Welcome. This young lady was live last night. I was on her live. I think there was 2 people there. And she's got some nice fish. I mean, some real nice fish. You guys might want to check her out. One's just me watching 2 times. Turn down the volume on Joe. It's that easy. That's a fact. I love Joe, but no. Tommy is that evil. But yeah, I'm moving things around. I'm doing things. I got more fish yesterday. Like I said, I met somebody who did a fish exchange. There's videos coming out on both parties, so I'm not going to ruin who it is. I'm not going to ruin the surprise. Some of you guys know, some of you don't. If you do know, don't say nothing. Leave it at that. But, you know, it's just nice to meet a fellow YouTuber, you know, especially one that's not, I don't even want to say it the wrong way, but especially not one that's not full of himself. That's awesome. Look at that. My moderators on the other channel coming in to the clutch. In the clutch. Oh. Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate you, sir. I appreciate you. We're going to make Rumble great again. We're going to make Rumble huge. Got Jesse coming in with a donation. I appreciate you, Jesse. I have told everybody that'll listen to me. You know what, man? You are one of the people in this hobby that I've met that, I said one, there's many of you, that has basically gave and doesn't expect anything. You said you want to get to where you can so where you can help your fellow fish keepers out, and we appreciate you, sir. If nobody tells you that, I am. I appreciate you. Appreciate everything you have gave me and done for me. I said it the other night when I was in a live stream. I wouldn't have done the live streams if it wasn't for you. You were the one that got me into StreamYard, showed me how to use it. And we're just running with it. I started running with it, and here we are, 2 years deep almost. I've been on YouTube 2 years. I've been streaming for about a year. But you are definitely, thank you, my friend. 100%. Thank you. And then, the other person that welcomed me in with open arms was Berto. I remember meeting Berto in a chat, and he just gravitated to me, and me and him, here we are. Freaking rock like Fraggle, bro. According to Tommy. Tommy says you rock like Fraggle. It's awesome. But Rumble is a different place than YouTube. YouTube, you've got to kind of be PG. You got to watch it, not drop an F-bomb or something of that nature. So it is what it is. Makes you uncomfortable, man. I'm not trying to, give you a tuggy and a snuggie, bro. I'm just trying to give appreciation where appreciation is due. This is Mexicali's fault. Well, it could be. It truly could be Mexicali's fault. For the people who are part of the Instagram realm of Mexicality and us, you guys seen some real good stuff on Friday. I promise you, me and Tommy were in there just laying it down. All right. It's the F and AQ series. Yeah. We've seen them, man. We've seen them. Mean mugging is definitely in your category. A Rumble for Fish Tube? Nah. I won't give him that credit. That's mine. Fish Tank Aquatic says you don't have an Instagram anymore. Oh, I apologize. Instagram is cool. Instagram is definitely cool. I got videos on here for over a year. Father Fish has thousands, been on here for years, but said the interaction is shit. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on what you do. I mean, all right, me and Tommy, for instance, we have our podcast on Rumble on Wednesdays. And we have one that, I mean, I'm not even going to lie. We got one that's over 650 views. And it's just us unscripted. I mean, there's no script. It's me and him going off of knowledge that we have. Sometimes we have a guest, you know, when we go from the hip. It's not off of us writing stuff down, reading a script, or, you know, reading it off of Wikipedia. So, I mean, I guess it just depends on what you're going to do. And if you follow me over to Rumble, I promise you it's not going to be all fish. That's going to be, you're going to get me, you're going to get cars, you're going to get all kinds of stuff. You're not going to get just fish. Yes, I do fish. I also do model cars. I also work on cars. You know, we, in this hobby, it's so tight and it's so hard to do things that you need to have other ways to do things. I mean, legitimately, you need to have another way to do it on a different platform, or not just stick to straight fish content. Fish content is so saturated. Everybody's doing it. That's in this hobby. I'm sorry. Every one of you. I love you guys, but sorry. You know, everybody's heard about the same damn guppy 4 times. Everybody's heard about the Oscars, even though I got a soft spot for them. You know, we've all heard the same thing. In one way or another, it's just been recycled and put in different words and putting your view or putting this person's view. I get it. We love fish. And then you got people at each other's throat over stuff too. I mean, it's, guys, we're all doing the same thing. Let's just keep the fish alive. Let's worry about doing what we do and not worry more about the drama. If I wanted a drama, I would watch Lifetime. I said it, Berto, dude, you were the one that welcomed me in. You helped me build my channel. You know, going on your lives, going on other people's lives, and you're over here being a cheerleader for me. You, Tommy, you know, Jesse, hell, all of you guys that's in here that I know well. You guys are all there. I deleted and remade my Rumble account. Let's see how long I left. Well, let's see. I mean, we're all going to try and do what we got to do. I mean, we're trying to make it in this small niche that this isn't, you know, us. You know, we're trying to water ourselves to the point to where we fit in. Don't fit in. Be weird. Be you. If you want to talk about the fish that you love, talk about the fish that you love, and don't let anybody tell you different. But do it your way. Be you. Don't be this person. Don't be that person. Don't be the big name channels. Be you. Can't wait. Can't wait to see you there. Come on over. We're here. You know, like I said, as of right now, Rumble is just stomping YouTube in views for me. Yeah, I agree with you, Berto. Jesse is a great guy. There's a lot of great people in this hobby. I've had the pleasure of meeting them, and those are the ones I surround myself with. And that's how it's going to be. I'm going to surround myself with people that are trying to better themselves, not people that are trying to stay stuck in the center and try to follow the masses. If you take the word masses and remove the first letter, you got everything you need to know about the masses. Live chat went blank for me again. You know, I've had that problem for me as well when I was doing it on mine and Tommy's other channel. I was noticing that as well. This is what people don't understand. Our podcast is not fish related. Occasionally we do, occasionally, but the majority of the time, no, not at all. Here's what you're going to get. You're going to get history, archaeology, conspiracies, mechanics, science, nature, physics, everything. You're going to get it all. And it's going to be uncensored. I'm sorry. I think that being censored is a way to protect people's feelings. Yeah, I understand that kids are on YouTube. I understand. But if my videos are marked not for kids, they don't need to be there. YouTube should be able to separate those accounts. You should be able to. I've got a couple of followers or a couple of subscribers that are kids. Not even gonna lie, they're under the age of 18, but they're related to me. So they've heard me say, the F word. They've heard me use all kinds of other words. I have to say this is the largest amount of people that I've had in my chat in ever. Currently have 28 people between the two platforms. That is fantastic. Keep it coming. You guys don't have no idea what it means to me for you to be here. How was that hurtful? I love Oscars. I got a soft spot for them. If you talk about every individual Oscar that you have, I promise you, you will have something to say that nobody else has to say, Joe. I promise you. You have more Oscars than every one of us. I have 7. You have like 70. The walking pneumonia is still kicking my ass. Still coughing up half a lung every time I cough. It's awesome. Love it. We could do so many things in this hobby and still never scratch the surface of something new. It's been done. It's been done. So let's do something different. You have 86 Oscars. 86. Damn. I don't think I couldn't keep 86 Oscars. I don't have enough tanks. Because you're a content creator or because you donated? What are we talking about there? Why do I have a whale? Oh, it's because you donated, sir. When you donate, it pops up something. I don't know why. But yes, it's because you donated. We appreciate the donation. I appreciate the donations. Your donations are going to go right back into the fish room. June, I just moved my lemons. I moved them yesterday. I moved them from a 32-gallon quarantine tank. I put them in a 75. They're going to be their home for a while. It should be a while before I need to separate them. I do have a couple of tanks coming. It's just going to happen. I'm going to have to move the majority of this room down here to make it happen. For most of you guys know that I am going out in a few weeks to have surgery. I'm going to be down for 3 to 4 months. Once I'm able to walk and get my big self down these stairs, I will be down here. I will be doing things around the fish room as I can. I am on a slight restriction. I think for the first, I believe it's the first 8 months, I am not allowed to lift over 25 pounds once I'm off the restrictions of 25% weight bearing. But once that's done, we'll be fine. The silver whale means that you have donated $1 plus. Thank you, Tommy, for getting that information. I apologize, I'm coughing. So, but yeah, I'm going to enjoy. I'm going to enjoy the downtime. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to enjoy being home. I'm going to enjoy not busting my ass every day. I'm going to enjoy being with, recuperating. I'm going to enjoy not being in pain more when the surgery is over. So that's what I'm talking about. So, But do you have a green verified check mark too? Verified means you are verified on Rumble. Man, I might have missed some things on. No, I didn't miss anything. See, I might have missed something over on YouTube, but the chat is definitely coming over. Jesse's hitting that peak/hour internet speed. Yes, that is a real thing. I don't care what anybody says. I don't. It's a real thing. Looks like the wife will be holding you to go pee-pee. No. All right, so this is very interesting. So when I had my hip surgery done the first time, they wanted me to use like an old person potty. You know what I mean? Because you can adjust the height. They want me to not be past 90 degrees when I sit down. I'm like, I'm gonna be past 90 degrees. They're like, well, if you think about it, I'm like, I got to look and I'm like, all right, when you sit down, you're not technically at 90. But if you sit on certain toilets, you're at a full 90. So they had me get the old person potty that you can put over the top of your actual toilet. And it keeps your leg on a slant. I'm like, okay, that's cool. So I use that. Well, the one that I got, well, of course, I'm a bigger dude. It was too small, so I had to get a bariatric. So I got one that's about that wide. So my big ass fits on it perfect. So there's that. I enjoy that. All right, let's see. Doesn't show me, Jesse, but if you are paying for Rumble and can go live on it, you will have a verified check mark. That is for active and monetized users. Just got off the job. Oh. Congratulations, man. You're a hardworking man. I know the job you have is probably not easy, but you're doing it because you have to. How's little Scuba Steve up? Junior. I really appreciate everybody being here, especially the Rumble participants. Like I said earlier, 28 has been my highest number. I'd like to see that number a lot higher eventually. We will get there. Once again, at an hour, the stream on YouTube will end. I can close it out at any time. And it's not an issue. So, what would you guys like to see on Rumble for my Rumble users? What kind of things would you like to know about Jim that you don't know? That's what I want to know. See, my shirt even says it. I'm not old. I'm classic. And it's got a nice GTO on it. Could have been an Oldsmobile. I'd have been stoked. I'm an Oldsmobile guy. I'm a car guy. I got a hobby room. You could ask Tommy. Me and Tommy were on a why do you want to see the left cheek? What's wrong with the right one? Just saying, man. Just saying. Where's the Rumble link? That's a good question. Yes, I like long walks on the beach because my car doesn't run. The hobby room is legit. Thank you, sir. Got a 50-inch 4K TV on the wall, stereo, all kinds of stuff in there. It's a good place. Rocking chair, Tommy paintings, all the good shit. We're past a half hour now, so YouTube can get a little bit off the PG side. Tommy, can you drop the Rumble link? I don't remember how to do it. Don't remember how to do it. Don't know how to do it, Captain. Oh, there it is. Got it. Oh, no. Oh, it came. God damn, it even came over to YouTube. I like that. Hey, look at that. You're able to chat here now. Congratulations. Welcome to Rumble again. Yeah, we're over here making things happen on a different platform. Like I said, I'm doing it from 2. When it's time to go, when it's time to end, I will end YouTube, and then Rumble will still be live. Maybe. And figure out how to do that. I haven't figured that out yet. You guys are gonna be part of that when I do it. We'll figure it out together. And if I happen to drop out, I will come right back. So, but that is that. I enjoy. Steve asked if I enjoy waltzing the beach. I'm not really a big fan of sand. It's good in tennis shoes. It's real good in Crocs, unless your feet are wet. Now, if feet are wet, it's a different story. So I got to see some fish last night that I've never seen before, courtesy of the Aqua Escapes. She was showing off her Madakas. They're pretty cool looking fish. Not my speed, no offense. I am not into nano fish, as you can tell from behind me. Alexa, turn on 240. As you can tell from behind me, I'm not into small fish. Yes, before you switched over, you heard something about cars. I am a car guy through and through. I am a master automotive mechanic. That is what I do. That's what I do for a living. I have my own cars that I work on. So that's what we do. Yes, the Madaka. Pretty fish. Uh-oh, Mystic Pets is cooking. What are you cooking and what are we getting? We all want to know what we're getting for dinner. Tommy, you go ahead and solicit that podcast all you want, sir. You have my permission. You can come over and plaster it across my forehead. Let's do it. I love muscle cars especially. Oh, specifically, absolutely. What's your favorite muscle car? I got a couple. My dad had a 68 Yanko Nova. I love that thing. Definitely. The 68 Yanko is my favorite. But I'm a sucker for the old school Plymouth GTX with the 440. I'm going to have to say I've never had policy sausage and garlic and green beans and mashed taters. Never had policy sausage. You're going to have to explain to me what that is. You're going to have to change your time that pops up when I'm talking about, my Alexas. Hey, you can do as you please, George. We love you, sir. Blowing me kisses. Oh, I would put that on the screen, Scuba, but not. I can't do that one right now because we're still on YouTube. Still on the YouTube, but welcome over to the dark side, Scuba. All these comments I had to jump through. All the hoops I had to comment. Well, thank you for going through the hoops, guy. I appreciate it. Appreciate you, Steve. Oh. I've got into like the Japanese domestic imports too. I want a nice little 2002 Nissan Skyline. That's the goal. That is the goal. Yeah. Yes, Scuba Steve-O, you are on the dark side. Welcome to the dark side. Man, anybody have a Ring doorbell camera? I got a question for you guys with Ring doorbell cameras. You've got the neighborhood part up to where these people are always asking about things that they shouldn't. Like, oh my God, did you hear the loud boom? Why are the police down the street? Yeah. Favorites a 67 Camaro and a 60 Impala and a 65 Shelby GT350. Well, I am not a big Camaro fan. However, the Impala, I would go with a 59. I love those big fends on the back of it. 59 or 62 hardtop. But if we're going with old school cars like that, I am a 57 Plymouth Belvedere. What? All Jim has got to know is, oh, come on. Come on, bro. You got to come up with something new. I've been called Bobby Hill. I've been telling I have motion pictures and not dreams. Let's go, man. Can't say anything to me that anybody else hasn't said. Got to remember, I grew up in the ghetto. It was rough when I went to school. We didn't have feelings. We weren't allowed to get hurt. George ain't got no hair. All of his hair is running away from his face. It's scarred. So you understand what I'm going through with that Ring camera, then these people are just acting like it's their gossip page. George said I'm a convertible. You an SS with the top blown off. You live in the right state to have a convertible, though, George. Oh, damn. You gave him the worst one. There's only one other one. You can go a little lower than that, Tommy. Oh. You're a LeBaron convertible. That's the only one you could have went lower on. We all have different tastes. I like the body shape of the 60s cars. I appreciate 50s cars too, and the unique ones. Touche. I'm also a sucker for the G-body era. Absolutely. The G-body era, you can't beat them. The Cutlasses, the Regos, the Monte Carlos, the Malibus. You keep the El Camino. The El Camino, I don't even know what it is. It's like an abomination. If we didn't screw with you, Jim, you'd think we were mad, buddy. Nah. You know what? If you were mad, you can either get over it or I don't care. You can see there's one person that ain't in the chat apparently is mad at me. He's usually here every week. Front looks like a car, the back looks like a truck. The front is where you sit, the back is where you well. If you don't like El Camino, well, pulled it, Jesse. I had to. It's nice to having more than just June in the chat here. That's a fact, man. We got to get more people on our channel to talk a little more. We got to get more chat over there. I really don't pay attention to El Camino songs because it's an El Camino. El Camino to me reminds me of a mullet. Business in the front, party in the rear. Or it's the rarest of them all, the female mullet, the full mullet. So, guys, the fish room. It's going to be missing me for a while. I won't be down here. So hopefully all of my my creatures make it. My wife does a real good job of taking care of them when I'm not here, so I don't have to worry about that. We definitely got a lot of tanks down here that have to be taken care of. She used to help me with it before, and then she just said, hey, forget you. I'm not doing it anymore. It's your hobby. You do it. I'm like, well, I appreciate everything you did, but I was at work. But okay. So now I'm at it by myself until I'm laid up and all messed up. And it is what it is. It is what it is. Hubby brought home a ranchero. I apologize. That thing is ugly too. Unless it's the older ranchero that looks like the oh, what the hell is that little itty bitty piece of shit? I got it on the tip of my tongue. I'll remember what it is. Falcon. The one that looks like a falcon in the front, the truck in the back. That one's actually kind of cool. Yay, Spanish Bible class. Yeah, it's like Ozzy said, take the back window out, make it a truck. George, I would say what I'd want to say, but you might get upset. Your mom's. Your mom's. 30 years ago. That's a long time ago. I was 13 30 years ago. So how's the old YouTube over here going? Got 5 people watching my stream on the old tube. That's awesome. They're all over at Diddy's house. Doing what Diddy does. All the cool people are at Rumble. Got 20 in Rumble and 5 in YouTube. Unfortunately, it's not his dad. His dad was busy that day, so I had to settle for his mom. You can't see the chat in Rumble. Yeah, we're at 21 viewers over at Rumble and only 3 on YouTube. Guys, see, this is why I don't like doing sometimes you got a couple of people that are live right now on YouTube. I mean, that's why I'm like, That's why I decided to go a different route. Who brought the baby oil? Well, we only got one flatbed guy here, so it had to be Mike. He brought the baby oil. Come on, guys. Come on over to the dark side. We are at Rumble. That's the one thing that Rumble's going to have to figure out is their chat. And it could be the fact that I've got it on 2 platforms that's confusing it. But eventually I will probably migrate away from YouTube. Depends on which one goes better. I hate to say it. I mean, if this goes better than YouTube, then I will be here. And as it sits right now, it's going way better than YouTube. My first stream on here, way better than YouTube. Dropped my first video today, the first hour, way better than YouTube. And it's the same damn video that I put out on YouTube. It's all good. They're in the process of fixing it, actually. Well, thank you for all the updates, Tommy. Tommy, you're the man, dude. When are we going to talk drones? We are going to talk drones this Wednesday, matter of fact. That is the topic for this Wednesday. Me and Tommy are going to be on the drones. I was trying to say that the UK cars I like are the Attica 505S. See, I like the Jensen Interceptor that nobody ever talks about. You know, that's a British car. Nobody really puts them over here. Nobody ever talks about them. Well, that is definitely going to be this Wednesday. Trust me, this Wednesday is going to be a good stream. It's going to be a damn good show. A damn good show. Yes, I'm going to put a video out on my YouTube and Rumble of the original footage of the drones before the media bastardize it. Yes, they're definitely doing that. There are a lot of awesome cars overseas, like the Holden. The Holden, they're friggin' fantastic cars. GM won't bring them here because we got the Merchant Corner over there. And then when they bring them here, they're junk. Like the GTO they brought over here. That's a Holden Commodore. Or the Chevy SS that they had over here for a little while. And the Caprice that they brought out. All Australian cars. Actual footage of the USPS over here. There it is. Yes, ma'am. Oh, shit. We got issues. I got gups that need to be out of a bag. Hold tight. No. Oh. It might be. If it's a chick, I'm going to be happy because we're going to have some good-looking babies. All right, guys, I'm back. I apologize. So,
Got babies.
She got babies for me while we were doing what we had to do. Why the hell is this thing not picking up my face?
That's what I always say to my mom. Like it's the same face I've had forever.
Yeah, it's the exact same face I've had
like
for 43
I promise
years.
you it's the same face.
I did on purpose because it evaporates pretty quick. Babe, I didn't have a chance to. I got done right before I went live. All right, where are we at here? June will be happy with a convertible. The new convertibles suck. I don't know what they are other than Mercedes out there and a couple of BMWs. Now I know why June is ignoring me. She can't see the chat. Tommy says, hi, lady.
Hey, bud. I got something coming for you. I just had to put other stuff in it because I got to pay the same amount. So I'm getting my money's worth.
Are those Denison barbs behind me? They are not Denison barbs. Those are Siamese algae eaters.
We've had them for like 4 years.
They're like 4 years old. They're huge. They yeah, they started out about that big, and now you see what we got. The only one that's had an issue is now gone because my Oscar caught it and said, "Nope." Tommy said he is excited. I'm excited. You know why I'm excited?
I'm hungry.
Okay, you do that.
I'm not eating that shit I made you.
Okay, don't eat the shit you made me.
I don't like them.
You don't like what?
Stuffed shells.
Okay, I'll eat them. It's fine. She made me stuffed shells.
Like, they're delicious.
They're delicious. They're freaking delicious. Homemade sauce. I mean, she put in some work, and she won't eat it. So, but my Oscar caught the one little beautiful Siamese algae eater, and was swimming it around with it in his mouth proudly. So he earned it. So he got it. Man, good old YouTube. What's up, Patty's Aquatics? Welcome. How did I miss you? Like, legit, how did I miss you? Did miss you. There you are. Patty, we are live on 2 different platforms. We are live on Rumble and we are live on YouTube. In about 7 minutes, we will not be live on YouTube anymore. We will be over here on Rumble. Chili and corn muffins. Nice. Take the corn muffin, put it in a bowl, put the chili over top of it, slap some cheese on the top of it. You'll thank me later. Here you see it. 8 more minutes. Rumble only. Link above. Absolutely. Stuffed shells are good. So you got people popping in and out from other destinations. I got to figure out how I'm going to, if and how I can end whatever this is. Apparently streaming Rumble. Oh, I found it out. Oh yeah, it's going down. It's going down in our town, baby. You know what? So this is the thing. Me and Tommy started doing the podcast, and I was playing around in the Rumble studio, and I was like, man, this is pretty quick. It's pretty easy. It's similar. It's got some similarities to StreamYard, but I like it a lot better. So I've been thinking about it, playing around with it, because Tommy sets up the stream most of the time. He usually sets it up before I even get a chance to think about it. And he sends me the link, and I'm like, I don't have to touch it because I know it's perfect. It's Tommy we're talking about. And but I played around in there a little bit, and I'm like, you know what? I kind of like it. So here we are. We're on Rumble, baby. The Rumble Studio works. I can drop stuff. I'm actually, if I get enough viewers, I'm eligible for a campaign already, which is awesome. I like that there are no limits to guests and hours. That I do like 100%. I'm enjoying that. It's a good time. It really is. And then, I get to be me. I don't have to water myself down. I don't have to worry about, We'll have to go through that, Tommy. I don't have enough viewers yet to do it. And I don't know if I want to do that one yet. The one I have up there. So, but when I get there, I'll get there. It's my favorite ginger ale. It's commercial, but at least it doesn't take away from what you would see in the live. Whereas YouTube cuts away to show an ad, and you miss out on things. Yeah, you ain't gonna miss out on it because it's gonna be me reading, and you're gonna really see what I am really the product of the Cleveland Public School District. I mean, for real, 100%. The Cleveland Public School District has failed me epically. Yeah, mine's ad free as well. It's cheaper than other places like, oh man, StreamYard, $44.99 a month. $44.99 a month. You're shitting me. Look at the two Severums back there beefing. Oh, even a Parrot's getting in on it. Shit, we got a three-way. Hold on. We got a boxing match back here. Let's get it. Who's gonna win? Who you got your money on? Oh, I got Severums. Oh shit. Oh. We got fights, guys. Survival of the fishes. That's all I'm going to say. Survival of the fishes. I am a fan of the fact that I don't have to watch commercials. I'm the fact that I'm monetized. I don't have to jump through hoops to be monetized. I don't have to sit here and get 3,000 watch hours and get 500 subscribers to be half monetized. I don't need another 1,000 to be at 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to be fully monetized. You know, granted, I'll get there at some point in time on YouTube. If I do, I do. If I don't care. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not doing this to. I am doing it a bit for the money, but I'm also doing it a bit. It's honestly like if something happens to me, my wife can, she can come and watch some of these and hear my voice and see my face. Might make her feel better if something actually does happen to her. At least she can hear me. She can know what I'm saying. As bad as that sounds. But that is, yep. Rumble is not based on watch hours. YouTube is based on watch hours. YouTube is based on ads. So, guys, you have less than 2 minutes, and I am off of YouTube. 2 minutes. I repeat, 2 minutes. And then no more YouTube. Currently says there's 6 people watching. I don't know about that. I don't know. But yeah, I looking forward to the next hour of this, which is coming up real soon. So for all of you lovely individuals that are on YouTube, thank you for being here. Shit is about to get real in about 30 seconds. So we'll see what happens in 30 seconds. So Tommy's going to say, but when you hit 15,000 followers, you really get boosted out there. But when you sign up, they're automatically promoting your videos. Yeah. Well, Jim, I appreciate you having me on both platforms. Here in a second, you're only going to need me on one. So thank you guys on YouTube for being here. You guys have a great night. It's your hobby. Do it your way. Did it end? Let's see. Oh, we're 2 minutes behind over here on YouTube. And stream is done. Look at that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Ain't no fucking boys and girls here. Welcome. We are Rumble only. We're doing the damn thing. Uh-oh. There's a box of them down there. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. The one that isn't wet is the one that hasn't been. Satchel of Richards. You motherfuckers can ingest a satchel of Richards. So we have a nice satchel of oatmeal.
I put it in the bathtub.
So here we are, guys. We are on Rumble. We are doing our thing. Oh, sweet, it worked. Absolutely, it did work, Tommy. 100% worked. I appreciate that. What did I miss? I appreciate you having me on both platforms. It's easier to get monetized on Rumble. If you pay for it, you are automatically monetized. 100% right off the rip, you're monetized. There ain't no other bullshit. You don't have to worry about jumping through the YouTube fucking hoops. So how do you feel about self-entitled assholes in the hobby that have imposter syndrome? Yeah. So let's talk about them assholes in the hobby. You got that little sawed-off Canadian fuck who builds, wonderful fucking fish tank stands. Kills fish, apparently. You can't rehome that many fish. I don't know that many fish keepers I can get fish away to. But imposters it's bullshit. Fucking bullshit. I basically, look, man, I got into this hobby. I started with a 10-gallon tank. I upgraded to a 29. Then I got a 55, so I had all three of them running at the same time. This is after I got back into it after like 15 years hiatus. And all of a sudden, I'm sitting at like 67 fucking tanks. I maintain them. I have all the fish. I make sure they're taken care of. Some of these people just keep circling fish back and you never fucking see them again. Like, oh, you got that fish. Where are they? I don't see it. Oh, you got some sick fish. You treated them this way. Where are they? You said they're healthy. Let's see them. And you never see them. Alexa, turn off 240. You don't need to see the fucking fish. Fuck those guys. And then there was one platform. That's it. That is correct. I just don't like people who talk shit and don't have enough balls to say it to my face. I like people who don't have enough nuts to tell me something to my face. I know women that have more balls than most men, and that's sad. My wife has more balls than most men. You are instantly monetized once you pay the $9.99. Rumble gives you its own streaming platform that Jim is using now. Automatically promotes you. You also don't need to maintain watch hours to stay monetized. That is a fact. This is really cool. I can see you on YouTube still as a blurred video behind green Rumble screen, but no sight. People can still see it. Really? Oh, that's funny. That is wild. I got to definitely check that out. Let's see. Oh, enjoy this on Rumble. That is great. Oh, that is freaking awesome. I love it. Putting a car in the 2000. Yeah, he can put whatever. Shorty, yep. Yep, the queen of DUI got nothing on me. Or many of us when it comes to DIY has built nothing as a builder. They sold those fish. I'm sure they sold them. No sound, I meant. Uh-oh, there's no sound. You can kind of see me, but you can't hear me. I see a lot more benefits to Rumble as well. Like I said, me and Tommy have been doing the podcast. We've been doing it. It's working. We enjoy it. Hell, we've got more views with a third of some of the channels that have subscribers than they have. We've got a third of subscribers and have twice the views that I have. I have 726 followers on YouTube or subscribers on YouTube. I've had more of my fucking chat here on Rumble than I maintain in YouTube. I'm here because I need to do what I need to do. All right, so the majority of you guys that know me know that I have actually met the man, had dinner with the man, hung out with the man. The man was in my van. The man grabbed my dick, for God's sakes. You know, he knows some of the things he's talking about. He's not stupid. But the way he comes off, he's not a nice person. He's not. I mean, there's nothing other than his book that I ever want anything from him again. He could have called me tomorrow and say, "Oh, I'm sorry for all the shit that happened." I won't talk to him. I will block him. I have him in my phone. He's muted. He can't contact me. He can't call me. I still have all the messages where he said he had stooped down to our level to come down and fuck with us. The only reason you did that is because you fucking wanted us to watch that boxing match so you can make some money off of it. That's it. I will tell you this right now. A fish that comes into Happy Place Aquatics dies at Happy Place Aquatics. That's it. I think I've rehomed one fish, and it's because it beat the shit out of my other jack. That's the only fish I've ever got rid of. I don't get rid of fish. I've traded some off. I gave some away. But like to get rid of them because I just don't want them anymore? No, I don't. That's not how you do it. You take a pet, any pet you get, okay? Any pet that you get, you make a commitment to that pet. Yes, I rehomed the dog. Sorry, he was an asshole. But you make a commitment to that animal to keep it and take care of it. I mean, it is what it is. We have like 55 followers on our podcast and have had over 2,000 subscribers on YouTube making no money. Tim and I both are already doing very well and getting lots of views and traffic. We are. We have 100% are. Doing very well for 55 followers. I listen to everyone. If I haven't tried it, maybe I will. If it sounds good, maybe I'll try it. Always looking for improvements. Absolutely. You know, I put out the video on the Aquarium Co-op sponge filters on the power heads. A lot of people are like, "Oh, how do you do that?" Well, you stack the fucking filter. Oh, power head on the top of it. Ta-da! Great filter. Works fucking flawlessly. The guy that clocked is an asshole years ago when I first found him. When you see him interact with people on his channel, he always looks wildly uncomfortable. He's in. No idea. You have zero idea that in person. Honestly, the first time I met him was fucking great. I was like, sweet, maybe he's not the asshole that I thought he was. Because I knew, you know, I deep down I knew you could tell when somebody's a decent person. I mean, come on, man, for God's sakes. Like, look at Tommy. You can see Tommy is a decent person. I know Tommy, that's why I'm using him as an example. You know, I know Tommy a little better than I know most people in the chat. Except for maybe, Tommy. He's the only one in there right now. I've known Tommy since, I don't know, probably 6 months or something. Talk to him every day. I mean, literally, we talk every day. If it isn't through text messages on Messenger, voice messages, or phone call, or on here, I mean, we talk every day. One way or another, it happens. But, you know, most of the people that we agree with and we don't agree with, when you disagree with the people that you don't agree with, is when they turn into assholes. You know, I was sitting back here, and I'm going to agree with something that Tommy just said right here. I was sitting back, and I was watching Fish Fam, and they were only promoting the ones that were in their clique. And I'm like, why do I need to be part of that? I don't need to be part of it. I don't need to be in your little clique. And I'm like, no, it's just not happening. So I asked them to remove me. I'll be damned, my name is still on their fucking calendar, and I can find myself on there. So it's gonna change. He's odd in person. I have no room to talk. I didn't think you were odd in person. I got to see you, well, face to face, not really face to face, person to person, but I got to talk to you backstage, and I don't think you're an odd person at all. You're just you. He is definitely odd. There's something wrong with him. If you start messaging me, I'm out though. What? I'm gonna mean message you all day now. Tomorrow you're gonna get nothing but mean messages from me. I promise you. I'm odd as well. No hate for that at all. No, that's what makes us us. That's what takes us and moves us from the rest of the people. I mean, seriously. I'm like a strung out half hippie, half redneck in person, like on the podcast. You know, Tommy, you don't give yourself a lot of credit. Who the hell is watching me on YouTube? It says I got one person watching me on YouTube. Yeah, exactly. That's what the fuck we love about you, Tommy. You're you. You're weird. You're wild. You're crazy. You know, that's why when J-Rock started talking his shit about June, I kind of like, dude, you're telling me to do what? You're telling me I can't be friends with somebody because you have a problem with them. I'm like, what is this, fucking high school? Bro, no. Not at all. I've only met like 4 people from YouTube in real life, and I literally just met them the last weekend. Who'd you meet? Maybe I know. Maybe I don't. Matt will eventually remove you. He's busy, so he says. Oh. Matt is storing everything. Everyone types without us signing an agreement. Like, yeah, we were talking about that. Definitely don't change, Tommy. I agree. I agree with Mr. No Shoes. Don't change. If you change, I might not like you. That's why I like you, because you're crazy as shit. You met Vibes, Warrior Planet Tanks, who's more on Instagram now, and 2 others. I forgot the time zone. Okay. I would have liked them at Warrior. Not a big fan of Vibes. He's a nice dude and all, but he's just not my kind of people. He likes cottage cheese, and I don't. Warrior Planet Tank is my brother, legit. He calls me little bro. June, he said you ripped him off out of 4 hours of time, and he 3D printed something for you, and you just ghosted him. So it is what it is. The dude's a pansy. This is a fact, guys. Remember to like the stream. I got added and didn't ask to be added. Warrior Planet Tanks is chill as fuck. He appeared on my first live stream. We talked a lot. Hopefully, going to send him one of the plants I created soon. Absolutely. He made the vase. He didn't email me. He didn't. It's what he told me. I deleted the motherfucker, so I can't show you. I can't deal with that level of crybabies. The minute that anybody thinks that you're going to tell me who I can and can't conversate with, I'm done. 100% done. He's a big old teddy bear, huh? He's still trying to find his way on the medias. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to say I am holding strong at 22 people watching this. That is a lot more than I had on YouTube. That holds. Now typically it's 10, maybe 11. You know, and I got 726 subscribers. I don't understand it. I can't figure it out. I can't grasp why. So, I am not even going to try to pronounce half that shit. Like I said, public school education. What type of paint princess? Well, if you send it to him, he won't be the only one that has it. Oh, we got two plant nerds. Let's get them. Let's see the plant nerd. Oh, let's see. Tommy, I'm still waiting on my my wonderful plant you're gonna send. Wait for my Kleiner bar. Waiting on it. Virgo, there's too many crybabies to list. Where do you want me to start? We start at the top, work our way down. If you've got it, then you've got the market cornered. If you give it away, somebody else will have the market cornered. Remember that. Somebody else will profit off of your idea. I don't think Steve's like that, but somebody else can profit off your idea. Oh yeah, you can. Absolutely. Hey, that's your choice. He basically said you ghosted him, is what he told me. So it is what it is. You can tell him I told you. I don't care. I'm not gonna deal with him if he's got something he wants to say to me. He knows my actual phone number. He can fucking call me. He's one of the few that have my phone number. I don't like dumb shit. I don't like people who go back on their word. That's another thing I don't like. Don't tell me you're gonna do something and then back the fuck out. That bothers me. 100% bothers me. I am a man of my word. A man's got two things in this planet: his word and his balls, and I'm not breaking either. So that's just how I roll. Damn, this thing says I'm still live on YouTube. Still live over there. You know what? If he was really that concerned, June, he would have tried to reach out to you. But apparently, he just wants to be on that crowd and kick that everybody else is. Say they did something and then didn't do it. I don't like that shit. Preach that to my kids. Sometimes all you have is your words. Fucking keep it. That is a fact. I've said it a million times. I'll say it again. All I have is my word and my balls, and I'm not busting either one. Well, maybe you and him can repair your relationship, but he's got a lot of apologizing to do to me before I say anything to him. He was out of line, way out of line. I wasn't. I ain't dealing with it. Yep. Karens. And if they're males, they're Darrens. You won't get a Christmas card from me. Well, I don't send out Christmas cards. I'll send you a text or an email and like, ho, 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 Merry Christmas, bitch. I'll do that to everybody. It would be the exact same across the board. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas, bitch. And I'm done. You know what, June? I seen your post on the community tab. Okay, I went all the way back to the beginning of that whole debacle with fucking retards overseas or on the other side of the world, and I read everything you put up there. They can suck a fart out of my asshole. I don't care. Damn it, Tommy, I just pulled you. They can ingest a satchel of Richards. There we go. 100%. It is what it is. And for them to come in on my live stream and act the way they did, it's just inappropriate for everybody. Isn't sending Christmas cards out like fucking 1980s and 90s? If you guys are getting me a Christmas present, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Remember, I am a size 100-acre farm. All right, Berto. Berto. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. I'm going to send out some of my fish drawings for Christmas, but logistically, I have no idea how to. How big are they? And, I know Tommy does some shipping with his paintings, so he can tell you some things. He may be able to help you, Tommy. She needs some pointers on how to ship some things. Yeah, I'm not a. I don't know. I'm not a big Christmas fan. You know, a lot of people don't know it, but my best friend died holding my hand on Christmas Eve when he was 18. I was 17. He was 18. He was a little older than me. But, you know, he died holding my hand. Actually, no, we were both 18. He died holding my hand. I forgot his birthday's on the 4th of July. Mine's in October. So he turned 18, and I had just turned 18 in October. So, yeah. He was one of the coolest little individuals I've ever met in my life. So, it is what it is. I don't want to get into that subject. I might actually cry a bit. I ain't feeling like crying tonight. Jorge's mom's coming over. I might get my dicky sticky. No heads up. I won't be here next Sunday. I will be on a trip to Iowa. We'll have a safe trip. I'll be here next Sunday. First hour will be on YouTube and Rumble, and its last hour will be on Rumble only. Tommy be shipping some shit. She does like Oscars. I promise you, you won't find anybody that's got more Oscars than her other than a distributor. Hey, easy on the bitch, man. Ease up just a bit on the word bitch. Or I can move a couple inches back, that way you're not choking on this bitch. Shipping is one issue. Finding out who to give them to is another. They can be any size. I'm a digital artist for most of the part. Send them by email if you're a digital artist. And if they want to print them, they can print them. Put the ball in their court. It will be the first live you know what? I appreciate every live you've ever been to. Seriously. You've been to every one of mine. I 100% appreciate it. You can always watch it at a later date if you feel you need to. You can come over to Rumble and watch the whole thing, as the people on YouTube can sit and spin and wonder what happened. But guys, you know, this is actually awesome. I appreciate this. You have no idea how much I appreciate this. This is my first stream on Rumble as me, not as the alien in me, or resident alien, but just me. Got 81 fucking views on this bitch. This is the shit right here, my dude. This shit. I got me and my Schweppes and my homies in the chat. Just kicking it old school. Kicking it like we're at your house, you know what I mean? I'm going to get with Mark Pyle when the weather gets better. I am definitely down to get into Achilles. That will be after I'm healed, of course. I'm going to move this bitch around so I can actually have my fish where I want them. It's going to be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. So, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to being pain-free for once in the last 8 years. I've been in pain for 8 years. I've walked it out.
Recorded live at Esplanade Arts and Heritage
Hey, fucker, shut up.
Medicine Hat, Alberta, Canada on
Alexa,
April 27th.
Stop. I didn't ask you a fucking thing. But yeah, this will be the first time in 8 years that I haven't been in pain. So. I want them all, Tommy. That's the problem, dude. Like, I want every fish that I can find. I also want some of those shiners, man, that you have. You're going to give me some of them shiners. You're going to ship those bitches to me. I promise you. It's going to happen. Maybe we will be at a hotel at the time. I might be able to swing in and say hi. Are you going to just be you and the husband, or you, the husband, and kids? You and the husband, you can take your time. I know you guys are probably going to enjoy some free time away from the kids. But if the kids are with you, then we can jump in. Mark's got those ones he wants to try to ship to me and see if I can grow them out or get them to hatch here, which is fine. I'm cool with that. 100% cool with that. So that would be awesome. 100% awesome. I'm also going to do some Shelleys. I have the tank for it. It'll be perfect in there. I've seen somebody do it with the size tank that I have. I have a 32-gallon Fluval Flex, so I'm pretty sure that I can put me some shell dwellers in there. They'll do just fine. I've never had them, so there's a bunch of fish I want to get into that I don't have. Perfect. It definitely knows how to ship them well. And they have, from what I've heard, a really good hatch rate. I hope so, man. I think I would be slightly upset if they arrive and I couldn't get them to hatch. And it wouldn't be against them, it would be me. Because I'd be like, damn, I'm an idiot. I don't know what I'm doing. But in fact, most of us don't know what we're doing, but we figure it out. You know what I mean? It's a fish. We've got to keep it alive. Clean water, filtration, food. We can generally keep them alive, except for me and biscuits for some fucked up reason. And then tomorrow, oh, this is real fun. Tomorrow, I've got to go pick up a whole bunch of fish that are going to cost me a bunch of money. Speaking of fish going to cost me a bunch of money, I got to get some fish out of the bag. I'll be right back. I don't want these guppies back. I can bring them over and show you guys. Whoever bagged these don't know what the fuck they're doing. I swear those guppies are mixed with platies. I swear they are. They look like fucking sunshine platies. Oh. Let's see. What did I miss? Be at the hotel, killifish. Perfect definitely knows how to ship them. Moscows. There we go. You know what they are. They're guppies. That's what they are. Killifish are awesome. Yes, they are. I don't have any, but I want some. Also just posted Coolie Loaches art on Instagram. I have to check that out. Definitely have to check it out. I like art. I've got some Tommy paintings upstairs that I am just itching to get on the wall. But also at the same time, I've got to make frames for them. So I'm looking forward to that. Oh, those are cool. Huh. Come on, camera. Focus, you piece of shit. That's cool right there. Hell yeah. I love it. Thank you for showing us or telling us that it was there so we could look at it. Never had Coolie Loaches. I think the only loach that I have are yo-yos. I have one left out of the entire. I don't know. I bought a bunch of them when I had an overabundance of. Great show, happy because I can't spell. Delete it. I had an overabundance of snails in my tank, so I bought yo-yo loaches because me. I didn't want snails. I thought snails meant my tank was bad. It's the complete opposite. My tank was doing fantastic. So, my wife rode around until she found some guppies that she wanted. 2 ads in a row, tic-tac-toe. I'm sorry, brother. I apologize. Please forgive me for the starving pygmies down in New Guinea. Amen. So who in here can handle a good joke? And I mean, this is a very, very, very colorful joke. It's about my people, the Jewish community. If you can handle it, let me know. I don't want to offend anybody. And I don't really care if just fuck your feelings. So if you guys are ready, I'll tell you what it is. So a few of you guys know I'm part of Jewish. So here we go. What is the difference between Santa Claus and Anne Frank? The direction that she goes in the chimney. Too soon? I know Tommy heard that. See, this is the Jim you don't get to hear. It'll be hard pressed to find something that offends me. I'm sure I can find something. I don't want to, but I'm sure I could. I'm that kind of person. Oh, big gas bill. So how many of you guys are running a heater in every tank? Or you're heating the room? That's a question. That is a valid question. Oh, I told that joke and I lost 3 people right off the rip. Bye. Have a wonderful time. Oh, have a wonderful time. Still love you though, but have a wonderful time. I gotta go and follow some people. They just started following me. That's what I do. You follow me, I'll follow you back. Oh, we got Mexicali fish keeper. I like that Mexicali. Already following Mystic, so we're good. All 4 of my tanks have heaters. Only run tanks. I hate in-tank heaters. Always have issues with them. Yep. Only run tank in the winter. All 4 of my tanks have heaters. Salt water for sure. It's supposed to be warmer. Well, you want to know something funny? I don't have a heater in my saltwater tank. Never have. So, temp gun, infrared laser. Come on, bitch. Let me get closer. What's up, Burn? Hold on, guys. We got to say a little congratulations. I would like to say hi and welcome to the world. My new niece from New Bern Aquatics. Joshy there, him and his lovely young lady had a baby on Friday. Saltwater tank, 76 degrees, no heater. But welcome. Thank you for being here. It's your old logo. What's your old logo? I'm not familiar with your old logo, not being rude. Congratulations, Josh. Welcome home. For all of you wonderful individuals, I appreciate you guys being here. But I have got some things I've got to do. So I am actually going to run. This is my first live stream. I apologize. You're not going to get the full hour. I've just got some things that I got to take care of tonight before I go to work tomorrow. Fair enough, Hagen. I appreciate everybody following me. Appreciate everybody being here. It's going to happen. I'm going to do more over here. I'm going to get at it, make things a little different. But I appreciate everybody being here. Guys, have a great night. If I don't see and talk to any of you guys, remember, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I'll see you guys next Sunday. Peace. I'm out. It's your hobby. Do it your way. Go do something else. Don't fucking watch me anymore. Yeah, booted. I mean booted.
Booted.
Suited, booted, kicked, glued out. So
not,
we were
not
over.
car boot either.
No, we were over on Resident Alien 86. We were talking about all sorts of things that are great, good, and grand. And the next thing you know, we're gone. The minute we mention a biblical figure being of a
Certain descendancy.
ascendancy, yeah, we were
We'll not do that again, just in case.
our you-kin. We were kicked straight out. So Tommy, we are on my channel. Welcome to my channel, sir. You were the first guest I've had on my channel.
Damn right I am.
That's a damn good show.
Gonna be a damn
Damn good show. Oh, I don't know what the actual fuck just happened, but it happened.
I don't either. We were live. We were live for over 2 hours. 5 minutes before it went out, my wife saw drones flying over. We got a notice from our nearby area that the military, between then and the next 30 minutes, is going to be doing things to try to find out where